first Rarity episode in a long time. And written by David Polsky, of all people. We open in Ponyville, where Rarity and the others are getting ready to go to Manhattan because Rarity has entered herself into a fashion competition. And as a bonus, got tickets to Henny on the Hills. Oh, and the New York nods don't stop there. Aside from Broadway, there's George Washington Bridge, there's the Chrysler Building, the Statue of Liberty, and even Grand Central Terminal. Or is it Penn Station? Well, anyway. Song number 3 for season 4. If I ever go to New York, I'm going to use that for my New York vlogs. It's just so good. However, that puts Rarity at 10 minutes before check-in. Thankfully, she makes it there. And so does dresses, thanks to your friends. And enough callbacks, we got some new ponies to meet, such as Prim Hemline, Suri Palomer, whom Rarity seems to know for some reason, and Coco Pomel. However, Suri says she isn't quite finished yet, and asks Rarity for a fabric which she does let her borrow. Unfortunately, it turns out that Suri ends up stealing Rarity's designs. Okay, I don't know exactly if she's either the perfect candidate for a flim-flam mate or something or other, but we got another Lightning Disc, Gilda, and Trixie and Sunset sorts on our hands. And for some reason, people seem to headcanonize that either Suri or Miss Harshwani could be Diamond's mother. That would be a rather bizarre twist. So thanks to Suri's piece of uncreditancy, Rarity makes new dresses with the help of her friends. But she's so wrapped up in that she forgets the musical, surprisingly. Oh, and it's not just new ponies that we meet, we also get more callbacks by the names of Photo Finish, Hoity Toity, and Sapphire Shores, who are impressed with Rarity's new dresses. And what a surprise, Rarity's friends don't show up, depression hits, and a song as good as I Have to Find a Way. Strangely, Rarity assumes that they all went back to Ponyville when in fact they overslept and couldn't make it. She makes it up by a private performance, surprisingly, with special thanks to the costume designer. And Rarity is offered a chance to work on his next show, but that would keep her in Manehattan for longer than expected. Thankfully, Coco stands up, quits, offers to be Rarity's assistant, and her first job is actually taking Rarity's place as part of costume designing. Hope that works, Rarity. Hope that works. Good lesson in the end. Coco's parting gift is spool of rainbow thread. I wonder if anyone's going to try that. Overall, as of now, David Polsky's best episode, period. No doubts whatsoever. Well, except for a little campy thing between a cabbie and a princess, and yeah, that's a major. Yeah, that's an issue, but most part, it's really good. I promise you. Rarity takes Manehattan at least 5 out of 5. Hats off to you, Mr. Polsky. Hope you do as good as this, do more good as this one in the future, and for everyone else, see you next week for another Comic-Con scene to be transferred to animation.